Okay, so first thing we'll talk about before we get into our drills is just basic setup. Like I said, there are preferences involved. Has anybody ever seen somebody just set up really weird when they want to putt?
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody kind of does some weird things. Like think about the grips you see on tour. Okay? Everybody know who Sergio Garcia is?
Yes.
Yeah.
How's Sergio grab his putt? The claw.
Like
the claw.
this.
Yeah. Right? The claw. Okay. What's another variation?
Two down, two left.
Right? Multiple variations with how the fingers interlock around the putter. How about for a right-handed player like myself, grabbing with my left hand on the low side of the club, like a left-hander, right? Okay. So there's just very multiple different things. Okay. Some people will put them just completely book style, holding those bookends together, and the hands are almost at the same level as each other. Okay. I don't necessarily recommend that one because it's hard to put the right pressure on. Okay. All right. So that's a preference. Okay. You heard me talk about preferences. Okay. That is what you choose to do, and if we see something that that preference is causing some serious problems, then we'll talk about that. As me an instructor, I have to keep an eye on that. If the grip is causing some serious problems, not usually with the putting, usually when we get into our full swing or chipping, we'll see that. But if that's all preference, okay, we want to give you those opportunities to set up comfortably and do it the way you want to. I mean, think about whoever came up with that claw grip. That's pretty innovative. I mean, somebody figured out, okay, maybe I put that hand in a different position, and I can keep the putter on mine, okay? Just somebody who's tinkering around with something, just chose to do something different. No big deal, right? Okay? So everybody just set up like you normally would, facing me, and with your grip, okay? I want to see everybody's grip when they putt, okay? Okay, so Sean, as a left-handed player, has chosen to putt as a right-hander, so that's great. And that's sometimes works really well. Okay, so the one thing that I see pretty constant is whatever hand you all have on your lead side, or the side that's closest to the hole, that putter is fairly secure in the lifeline of your hand. Okay, very good. That's probably that's probably the most important part of it, right there. That would be the only thing that we would look at as instructors to make sure that that's what we do. Okay, that putter is secure in the lifeline of those hands. Because when we teach you to do grip on the full swing, when you've had lessons on your full swing, how are you told to grip? Is it more in the palm of your hand or in your finger? Palm. Yeah, in your finger. Don't be shy. Okay? Yes, it's in your fingers. Because if we have it in our palms, we can't secure it very well. That's baseball style. Okay? Golf, full swing, when we get in those full swing shots, we're in the fingers a little bit more. But with putting, we secure that putter a little bit more into the palm